Today is the big day. The builder has finally came out. We did a live stream, had over 120,000 people show up. It was lit. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen a little bit about the builder already. Let me know in the comment section, does it seem like a W or L this year on 2K23? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you everything I think is extremely important to know when going into 2K23 in a few days. So the first thing is that the builder on current gen and next gen are going to be very similar. This is what Mike Wang said about that. 2K23 player builders are nearly identical between new and current gen when it comes to attribute towers. Takeovers and badge points / cost are very different though. So for those of you that are playing on current gen and you're gonna see me be playing next gen, well, you're still gonna be able to watch my videos about builds and stuff because it's gonna be the exact same thing, except you gotta choose which badges you're gonna want instead. You see what I'm saying? But I'm also gonna make current gen content as well. Guys, make sure to drop a like, man. I've been grinding for y'all, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing when the game comes out as well. And let's roll a clip from 2K Labs that is very important.
There's 16 badges in each category with 8 tier 1 badges to choose from, 4 tier 2 badges, and then 4 tier 3 badges. Now in order to unlock the tier 3 badges, you'll need at least 10 badge points invested in that specific category in either tier 1 or tier 2 before you can even look at tier 3. Tier 3 badges cost so much that even the bronze level of any badge in that section costs 5 badge points.
So when you're developing your build this year on 2K, the builder actually is able to read and pretty much sense which type of playstyle you're going with. Therefore, it makes tiers of the badges that they think is going to be the most important. The most important badges are going to cost more. They already had that kind of on 2K22 Next Gen, but now a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3 is going to cost 8 badge upgrades to get that Hall of Fame badge in the tier 3. And as you see from the screenshot right here that they explained, it says even right there on tier 3, you have to equip at least 10 points between tiers 1 and 2. That is crazy. So let's say you have a build with 16 badge upgrades. I don't even think you're going to be able to get a Hall of Fame badge. Now, of course, if you use the core badge, which we'll talk about in a minute, then you will. But besides that, you're not going to get a Hall of Fame badge. So you can't be extremely overpowered unless you upgrade that category. You know what I'm saying? You can't have Hall of Fame, glove. That's what it's called this year instead of pickpocket. You can't have that on your build with no steel upgraded. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to have that on your build. Let's roll the next clip.
There's certain badges that can be in different tiers depending on how you make your build. So there are some tier 3 badges that can also be bumped down to tier 2 depending on the way you construct your build. We're still trying to figure out the logic behind everything, but play around with the builder and it could be possible that you can manipulate this to your advantage.
So as you see, when you move around your build, the builder is going to say, okay, I think this build's going to be more important, or I think this one's going to be less important. So that one's going to cost less badge points. So whatever you do, you have to be careful with your build. I think this is going to be the year where people will really watch build videos, especially in the beginning of the year. And you guys already know where you're going to get that on this channel right here. I'm going to be posting a whole bunch of different styles of builds, but let me know, what is the first build that you're jumping into 2K23 trying to make? LeBron, a Ja build? What are you trying to make? A Steph Curry build? But check this out right here. This is a graph that 2K Labs made about the tiers, and if you're in tier 1, a bronze badge is only going to cost 1 badge upgrade, up to 4 if you want a Hall of Fame. So you can still have multiple Hall of Fame badges, but they're going to be tier 1 and tier 2. And honestly, if you really want, you could have a few tier 3 Hall of Fame badges, but you're really going to have to upgrade like every attribute in that category to get like 3 of those. And then you can use your core badge, which we'll talk about in a minute, to get that 4th one if you really want to. So there's a lot of things with this builder that you have to pay very close attention to. I'm going to be in that builder for a minute. Then I'm going to be figuring out how to upgrade your player the fastest in my career, how to get badges the fastest, the best drill moves, jump shots. I got it all for you guys. I'm literally not even going to be playing Park for like 3 days because I'm going to be sitting here making sure you guys go into 2K23 like some gods. But anyway, we have more to talk about. The core badge, as you see, it says, by the way, you get one in every category. A badge must be equipped to earn progress towards its core badge challenge. Once the challenge is met, the related badge level is eligible to be made a core badge, and they cost 0 badge points. So you're able to get a finishing core badge, shooting, playmaking, and defensive and rebounding. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to get an extra badge or even a tier 3 badge for free, which is what most people are going to do. They're going to use their core badge to get a free Hall of Fame badge. So you have to be very careful with what you're doing, even with the core badges as well. And it's going to be awesome to see when the game comes out how people utilize that, and that's going to make so much variety in the game, because not every build is going to be the same. Almost every build is going to be different. In fact, we're actually going to be looking at a bunch of builds after I give you guys this information as well that people made today. All right, so talking about actual builds, we sat there on stream. By the way, we almost peaked at 10,000 viewers. We had like 9,700 at one point, and we seen every single person's build that they made today. Like over 30 creators, had to be 30, 40 creators, and this is one of the best builds I've seen right here. Keep in mind, we're going to talk about how important the attributes are, and some of them you upgrade. There's one that upgrades like 8 at a time. So it's not as easy as, oh, I would just take this down, I would take that off, you know what I'm saying? But look at this build right here. It is a 6'6" build with no driving dunk. Keep in mind, they said layups are going to be very good this year, so that might not be an issue, okay? It might actually not be. I sound crazy right now, but trust me, I don't know. We will see. Anyway, 85 three-pointer, 89 ball handle, 80 speed with ball, and then pretty good defense as well. You know, decent, not too good, but pretty good. Anyway, 81 speed, 95 strength. So we're going to see, does that 95 strength and 85 layup actually make a build not need that dunk this year? And from what we've seen so far, it really can. And so, like I was saying about the attributes, oh, just upgrade dunk. It's not that easy, bro. You're going to be upgrading like 5 things at one time, and then you're not going to get as solid as a build as you see right there. So from what we've seen today, a recurring theme was that taller builds like 6'6", 6'8", those type of builds got a lot better spreads in their attributes and badges than like a 5'10" or a 6'1" play shot, which is great because for years now, play shots have had the best of every single world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, into this build right here, as you're going to see, it has an 87 driving layup, 93 driving dunk, which is basically a job build because it also has an 83, 94 ball handle, 92 speed with ball. But here we go. This is the catch about people that want really good offense this year, like a play shot or like a Ja Morant build. No defense. And on top of that, very low strength. So not only are you going to have really bad defense, you are a feather. People are going to be walking right through you over and over because we have seen that the bully badge actually does something and means something on 2K23, which is directly correlated to your strength. So even if strength doesn't necessarily matter, it does to get that bully badge. You see what I'm saying? Now we're going to look at a playmaking shot creator on 2K23. Of course, they're probably going to have different names and all that. They're not all going to be called playmaking shot creator, but don't let people fool you. It's going to be a good shooting, good dribbling build. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people be like, oh, this is not a play shot. It's a play shot. You know what I'm saying? It dribbles good. It has good handles, blah, blah, blah. This is a 5'11" build with a 79 driving layup, 99 three-pointer. Got that speed with ball handle, but 0 defense and 0 strength. So where I think balance is going to come into play is, as you guys know, we've talked about this before, even though a lot of people don't understand it because maybe they don't play any competition, maybe don't watch any competition, which is completely fine. It's okay to be a casual and enjoy the game in a casual experience. But what I'm saying is, in competitive stage, Pro-Am, 2K League, the guard never plays defense. So it doesn't necessarily matter. Now, you're going to get buckets by doing backdoors and stuff like that. You're going to be able to do that off the play shot. So when you see these guys make no defense on their build, they're doing that because they're not going to play defense. So what is going to be interesting is to find out if 99-3 versus like 93 matters, because if you don't have a 99-3, then you're going to be able to get the quick drops off one and all that type of stuff. You might still be able to get it with 99, but you're not going to have other physicals and all that. So it's going to be interesting to see in like 2 to 3 weeks what the play shot build is. You know, everyone's going to come to a general consensus of this is a play shot build. But what I'm trying to get to is, as you guys seen, they do no defense, no strength. So the slashing way, what I see this year is you're not going to need as much speed as we previously thought. Now, of course, speed and speed with ball is different. Keep that in mind. But one thing that's very important is, as you've seen, no strength, no defense, the slashers might do less speed to be able to get other attributes in other areas because you're not really worried about speed. You're worried about your strength and running through people with your attributes in the finishing. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to use that bully badge to your advantage without needing that speed. You're just going to actually run straight through people like LeBron, Giannis, Zion, stuff like that. And it's going to be really interesting to see the balance on the game. So guys, we're not done with this video, but I forgot to remind you that the city is being released tomorrow. So comment down below tomorrow, gang, if you're going to be here tomorrow. You already know we're going to make a video about anything that drops tomorrow. We are finally going to see the city, and guys, I would not get your hopes up. It really does look like they have worked a lot on the builder and gameplay, and I know that 2K should work on every single category, but I'm just being realistic. I don't think the city is going to be changed that much. I mean, we already seen the layout. Maybe it's going to be a bit different, but we already see it's going to be affiliations again. I don't know. Maybe they will surprise us, but hopefully tomorrow we hear about seasons as well, because they've not said anything about seasons. They did for my team already, but nothing with Park. So I don't know. It's their second year doing the seasons. So maybe it will be better, maybe it won't, but we're going to see right away. As soon as we step into that game, it's going to tell a lot, in my opinion, the first season rewards about the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they give us trash rewards in the first season, I'm probably just not going to have any hopes for the rest of the entire year that rewards are going to be good. So look, don't tell nobody I told you this. Maybe you've seen some other people say this as well, but I've seen some creators talk about the game that got it early, whatever. Whites do not go in. No, let me say that again. Do not. Like, I'm not talking about, oh, you know, in a game you only hit 2 or 3. They don't go in. Like, you have to green your shot or it does not go in. I have not seen a white go in. Yes, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm talking about a jump shot, by the way. I know post hooks are probably going to be broken as they always are, but whites don't go in, bro. And Mike Wing already said that Park difficulty, stage, pro, and whatever is going to be close to Hall of Fame. So what people are doing is they got the game early. They're playing on the Hall of Fame difficulty in Superstar, trying it out. Steph Curry, jump shots, top of the key, catch and shoot, over and over and over in the freestyle, wide open, and they're still not making any whites. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section down below, guys. If you can't tell, bro, I'm excited. I'm very excited for 2K23. It seems like a 2K19 style builder slash gameplay, but much more balanced. Every build is gonna eat in what you create the build to eat in. Not like 2K22 next gen, where you can actually do everything with your build. If you make a 6'5" guard build, you can have a 90 driving dunk, 90 3-pointer, 90 ball handle, have 90 perimeter defense. Like, it's crazy. It was too much, in my opinion. I don't think we should do super role players, and I don't think we should do superstars. You see what I'm saying, guys? So either way, don't worry. 2K is always going to go back. We always go back and forth between role players and superstars, role players and superstars. You see what I'm saying? 2K is going to have superstars back in the game at some point. And my team this year, if you just absolutely can't stand the builder, well, my team, you're able to play 3v3 online. You can buy one card, and it's going to be nice. You know, in 2 or 3 months, you'll be able to play with a demigod when they start releasing better cards and stuff like that. So you can literally just go ahead and play with a demigod in my team if you don't really like Park at all. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there as an idea. But anyway, guys, tomorrow is the day. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and guess what? Literally right after tomorrow, I mean early, probably like 2 in the morning, the servers are going to come on September 8th. People that have the disc early are going to be on that thing. We're going to be making videos about it. And hey, maybe I might be on it. I don't know. We will see. It's your boy BadgePlug. You've been plugged in. Click one of these last 2 videos if you haven't yet, because if you haven't, man, you have been missing out. And I'm out. Peace.